Hi everyone. Today I'm going to finish off two coasters that have actually got, I call them my sunflower coasters. In the centre I've put a little bit of resin in an orange, and I actually got that to stay there by putting a little bit of hot glue around the edge and pouring that and letting it set. And now on the rest of it out here I'm going to put some yellow alcohol ink with a little bit of gold sparkle yellow for the rest of my sunflower, and see how we go. Today I'm using the Platinum 360 surfboard resin, really fantastic resin. I've got 150 mils of resin mixed up, and I just don't know how much this will take, but anyway, we'll see. I've got some more on the side there if I need it, so I'm just going to put some yellow. Now the yellows alcohol inks are pretty pale. I want to have a little bit of colour to it, so that's why I thought if I put the sparkle yellow in it, it might just give it a little bit more depth. But the other thing I was thinking too, I could even put a little bit of gold glitter in it. Might add a little bit more colour to it. I've been wanting to do this mould for a while. I've had it sitting there, so I thought now is the time. Alright, well, we'll try a little bit of a sparkle yellow. I don't want it that dark. I want it slightly transparent. Oops. Pick it up and... Oh yes, this is looking a bit better. It's got the yellow, but it should have the sparkle as well. You'd think it would if it's called sparkle yellow, wouldn't you? Yeah. That's nice, I like that. Okay, well, I'll just make sure my pigment is mixed up, and then I will pour it in and see how we go. I'll just check that we're still taping. Yes. Mix it all up, or otherwise you'll get flecks of pigment in your mould when in your resin when it sets up. Look at that. That's what I wanted. Okay, we shall pour it in. Oh yes. I can still see the blue mould through the yellow. I'm just not going to go too heavy-handed because I want it to go into all the little crevices. Let's pour a little bit around the edges, I think. Looking good. Can still see that darker centre at the moment. Just going to keep adding little by little because I don't want it to overflow, but I can see from this that my mould's not quite level. It's going that direction. So what can I do? I think this might be a little bit thick, but I'm just going to try and put that underneath it to try and the best thing would have been to actually put this underneath the board, but I think it's going to be a little bit difficult with the camera and all that, so I'm just going to try and level it out a little bit. Oh, need a little bit left here. I'll see what I can tip in. If it's not quite doming, it doesn't matter because the other side is is the side that we will be looking at. This will be the back. So here we go. See, it's almost to the top there. I can't do much more. This one has levelled out better than the other one, so I'll just tip a teeny bit more in here and let it level out. Might see if I can find a thinner stick. That's just a little bit too. It's twisted, look, it's bent. No wonder it won't sit flat. That's a bit better. Let's see whether I can get this last little bit in. That was a good estimation on the resin. There's really none left. And that's the perfect colour I was after, because it's this yellow but it reminds me of a sunflower. What I'm going to do now is just give it a little torch, then we will let it cure up, and then tomorrow morning I'll unmould it and see how it looks. Just popping it with my little torch. Not doing too much, not going too close to the mould, because I don't want to burn the mould and make it resin fuse to the mould. Excellent. Quick, simple, easy, and hopefully tomorrow morning will be quite effective. Well, I'll see you when I unmould in the morning. Good morning, I'm back. These have set up nicely, so we're just going to unmould them and see. I just don't know whether I'm going to paint some gold pen around the outside of them, or whether I'm just going to leave them plain. So we'll just see how they go. Oh, that turned out nice. Look at that. That was the centre I done with the heat gun around the edge of it and just did the orange in the centre. Oh, that turns out great. But I've got these little lines here and I just don't know whether to maybe just do gold around the edge. I'll just see. Now the other one. Oh, these are quite a firm, good quality mould actually, because they should last a while, and they really just so much like a sunflower. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Ah, that one's just as nice. One teeny piece of glitter, look at it, a piece of blue glitter sitting right there. So I don't know, what will I do? I might just do a little bit and just see how it is. Because this should just sit on that little lip. There's a lip all the way around. I'm a bit slow because I'm just trying to do this as well as keep it in focus for you. But we'll do a little bit around and then just see how it goes, and then I'll finish off the rest. Take a photo of them when I'm finished to show you what they look like. I had actually thought of maybe doing brown or orange in these grooves here, but I just thought, do I want to keep them simple or do I want to do other colours? But I just like the way the centres come out, so I don't really want to change them. Yeah, see, that's not showing up much. I mean, if I really wanted to, I could actually do the gold all the way through here, but I don't know, I might do that again later, but for this time round, this is it. The gold's not showing up much, but it's just maybe just finish the edge off a little bit. Oh well. But I think I'm very, very happy with those. They came out lovely, and you can actually too, you can see they're still slightly transparent. If you put your hand behind it, you can actually see the through the coaster was what was actually aiming for. Okay, so that will be it, and once I've done around the gold edges, I'll put a photo at the end for you to see.